Good morning. This is Megan Renihan with the Batesville School District. It is time for the Pioneer Update. The Pioneer Update is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank is people first, and that's wonderful because we are students first. Coming at you, we have another Aquaneer Takeover, and today I have 10th graders Brayden and Alexia. Good morning. How are we today?
Good. How are
morning.
you?
Well, we're doing so great. So, Brayden, first of all, we'll start with you. Tell us a little bit about how your season is going.
So far, the boys have won every single meet that they've gone to by at least 100 points, if not more. And so far, we've won the majority of the events that we swim.
That's fantastic. So a really strong start, 3-time state championship. How many rings do you have then?
I have one.
You have one ring because, of course, you were a 9th grader last year. So are you looking to put a little more bling on that finger?
I'm thinking so.
That is
I'm ready.
awesome. Well, we're so proud of y'all and very excited. Why don't you go ahead and tell us when your next meet is so that we can have people come out and support y'all?
Our next meet is December 16th, and it's those ugly sweater meets. So wear all your ugly sweaters and all your Christmas attire.
I love it. So we're getting into the Christmas spirit as well. That is awesome. And then, Alexia, it's your first year here at the Batesville School District. We're so excited to have you. Your teammates have been raving about what a fantastic swimmer you are, and I know you're putting a lot of points on the board for us.
Yeah, the girls' team is doing really good since we are only 3 girls. We've been beating a lot of teams that have like the double of girls that we have, so it's pretty good this season.
That's exciting. And just for 3 girls, what are you hoping to gain next year? You know, like if you could make a recommendation, what would you say to someone to encourage them to join the team?
Well, I'll tell them that swimming is a very fun sport and they could try because you never know how good you could be or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. And just a little bit about your background. Did you swim at your previous school?
Yeah, I've been swimming since I was like 8 years old, so I have a lot of experience in swim.
Well, we're very fortunate to have you and excited to have you as a part of our Aquaneer team. Back to you, Brayden. Tell us just a big shout out to the coaches.
So shout out to Coach Alfredo. He puts day in, day out. He's there from 5 in the morning to 6 at night with us. He's willing to work with us anytime that we can. He runs morning practices on Thursdays, and if you want, you can do a one-on-one practice with him any morning that you ask. Just say, "Hey, Coach, I'm going to come this morning," and he'll be there for you.
That's awesome. And then what about Coach Khang?
Coach Khang is always really supportive. He's keeping up with the team, keeping up with the events. Really, he's a very strong leader in the team.
Yeah, and he does a great job of helping to recruit current sponsors as well as future sponsors, so that's always exciting. And we'll circle back to that in a second. And then, Alexia, what about you? What would you like to say to your coaches?
My coaches are great. Alfredo is always there for us for everything we need in the swim meets, for practice or whatever. And Coach Khang is also really nice. I don't know him as well as Alfredo, but he's always there in practice and also in the swim meets to support us.
Yeah.
That's very important.
That is. Well, it's like I always say whenever I'm attending the meets, you kind of try to catch the head whenever it comes above the surface. And so you hear, go, go, go. So that's always so fun to me. And, of course, we would be nowhere without our sponsors. So at this time, we'd like to recognize them.
First Community Bank, White River Health, for the Kids of Arkansas, Granges,
And White River Distributor, Zaletta Medical Spa, Citizens Bank, White River Now, and Future Fuel.
And, of course, if you are listening right now and you would like to be a sponsor for this wonderful team, again, 3-time state championship, there are lots of sponsorship opportunities. Please give Coach Khang a shout. We're going to have his information linked to this podcast, and we would love to have your support. Again, Brayden, why don't you just remind us again of when that meet is so that everyone can come out and dress in their ugly sweater attire.
The meet is December 16th at the Batesville Community Center.
Awesome. So they can come out, and then what time does that start?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. All right, so you can still sleep in on the weekend a little bit and then come out and check out the facilities and support the Pioneers. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning, and we sure do appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
And as we like to say, it's a great day to be a Pioneer.